Hi there, I'm the Second Shot Gamer, and today we'll be looking at
Parking Garage Rally Circuit.
Parking Garage Rally Circuit is an arcade racing game released on Steam in September 2024. This game made me discover that you could feel nostalgia even for something you never knew. It is an homage to 90s games such as Sega Rally, and particular attention to detail was given to this fact. From the get-go, the game features an old-school 3D intro and the sound of a CD spooling up, as if the game itself was being launched from an old computer or Sega Saturn. It also features a classic demo video when you don't touch the keys for a while on the menu, straight out of the arcade game playbook. Obviously, the biggest throwback are the graphics, which are absolutely stunning, not because of their realism, but because of their fidelity to the style and feeling you would have from a game released in that era. So the game feels like a love letter to old 90s arcades, but is it actually any good? I would say that the gameplay is 100% in line with today's standards and expectations. The game is a classic arcade racing game, heavily focused on drifting. The way it works is quite similar to Mario Kart in that you start drifting and then upgrade your drift twice, which then gives you a boost of speed. The difference, however, is that this game emphasizes chaining drifts. The more you chain, the faster you'll go, the harder your car will be to control. The chain ends when you either do not drift for a set amount of time, or if you do a drift without upgrading it. It all sounds pretty simple, but beware that this game will not offer any handholding. There will be no power-ups and no AI slowing down so you can catch up. If you mess up, you very well might have to start the whole race again. And again. And again. This may get frustrating with time, but it is a good kind of frustration. The kind that I, as a player, know is my fault and not because the game was unfair. There are 3 levels of difficulty, which equate to 50, 100 and 150cc, in that the cars will move faster and faster, making proper handling more difficult and mistakes less forgiving. These difficulties are played on 8 tracks, with each one having a unique feel to them. The leaderboards are separate for each track and difficulty, and you can check your ranking at any time on the progress overview screen. I appreciate that you don't need to work too hard to unlock all the difficulties for each track, but that the game does give you a clear end goal if you wish to be the very best. The game also features a surprisingly comprehensive set of options, including options to enable CRT monitor scan lines and warp. All of this comes bundled with a smashing soundtrack that will keep you in the zone while you drift to the finish line. Speaking of, considering the low asking price of around €8 and the quality of the game and attention to detail, I would definitely recommend you check this out, especially if you did play old arcade games in your youth. This game was developed by a single person, and I've put a link to the Steam store page and their Discord in the description of this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video and that you'll give this game the second shot it deserves.
Gotta go around.